told us the Israeli campaign has placed heavy pressure on Gaza, both on ordinary citizens seeking shelter and on aid agencies as they try to provide humanitarian assistance. America Tonight's Adam May now reports on the need and the efforts to help.
The terrifying sound residents across Gaza have come to dread. Those still holed up in their homes, and now those sheltering in United Nations schools run by relief agency UNRWA.
The fear is unimaginable. We are living in very sad conditions. We are too afraid of going to the toilet, to eat, to drink from fear. At this point, I'd rather be buried alive than wait for the Israeli airstrikes.
The UN now says about 44% of Gaza is a no-go combat zone, as the Israeli military orders further evacuations ahead of military action. Fleeing Palestinians head for UN schools. What they find is an overwhelmed, cash-strapped agency bursting at the seams and at a breaking point, barely able to provide basics like water, food, and sanitation, let alone protection.
I want to go and die in my own home rather than die in a UN school, because there is no safety here, none whatsoever.
Samar El-Toumi said he was planning to leave with his family to take their chances in their home neighborhood. There are now almost 240,000 Palestinians sheltered in 86 UN schools. That puts around 2,500 displaced people per school, and some 80 sleeping people crammed into every classroom each night. Since the start of the latest conflict, dozens of civilians have been killed in UN facilities, including UN workers.
They're being told, flee areas, get out of areas, but to where? Where should they go? And again, we don't have the answer for them.
Despite all UNRWA's challenges, and with the humanitarian crisis ballooning out of control, it offers the only lifeline, providing food aid, not only to those in shelters, but residents hunkered down in their homes too.
If it weren't for UNRWA, we would have nothing. We would be destroyed.
We're now